country. And thank you for joining my stream, my walk around city center of Kyiv. Well, I'm waiting for more viewers. I'm in front of Kyiv funicular. I'm at Kyiv funicular. Привіт. Hello, my friends. I'm in front of funicular Kyiv cable railroad, which connects upper city and lower city of Podil. On distance, you can hear bells of Mikhailevsky Church. Let's have a look inside of cable railroad. Its length is 222 meters. It has two wagons only, while one wagon is going up, another one is going down. It was put into operation in 1905, so it is very old system, and it is a visit card of Kyiv. And when in Kyiv, please don't forget to take ride on funicular. We're waiting funicular to start, maybe in several minutes. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your likes. They are very important for not only my channel. It is very important for algorithms of YouTube. Hello, guys. Hello from Kyiv. And thank you for joining my stream. And today I plan to show you central part of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. So now I'm at the upper station of cable and railroads in Kyiv. So please stay tuned. And after funicular will start, we will not go down there. But first of all, I'd like to show you open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of full-scale Russian invasion 4 years ago. And now I want to just show you one of the sightseeings of Kyiv, funicular cable railroad. And please, guys, I need your likes. It is very important for me. So thank you for your likes. I able to see 45 viewers. Thank you for joining my stream, my walk around city center of Kyiv. And after exploration of open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles, we will proceed this road down there to the bank of Dnipro River, the biggest river in Ukraine and obviously in Kyiv. And after that, we'll proceed to the very heart of Kyiv, Maidan Незалежності or Independence Square. Hello, my dear viewers. I need your assistance. I need your likes in order to promote my stream around the world. I know that many people in the world are interested in life in the Kyiv, the capital of a fighting country, invincible country, and I also wanna discuss with you the latest news. I have my second telephone to read Telegram, popular Telegram channels, and now we are waiting funicular wagon to start. Hello, hello. Sun Car 12 and others. Weather is very nice today in Kiev. It is about 22, and it is nearly still. Yes. I hear signal. Wagon went down. Hello, guys. Hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. My name is Sergei Uzlov. I am refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine. My native place, my native hometown, Donetsk, is under Russian occupation, and I have been living here since 2014 in Kyiv. I mean, and all my property, everything that's dear to my heart in Donetsk. And today I see that situation at front line, not so that it was a watershed moment, but Russia stopped gaining ground at front line. We are happy. So maybe this summer war will be finalized, maybe just slow down, and our people stop to die. Well, guys, thank you for your likes. Thank you for joining my stream. Now we're at the upper station of cable railroads, and so now we can see one of out of two wagons is going up, while other is going down. Well, guys, I have a great favor to ask of you. Please strike a like button. It's very important for promoting my stream. In several minutes, we will go and explore open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles destroyed during first stage of full-scale Russian invasion. And also I'll show you real drone with which they terrorize us every day and 24 hours a day. Okay, guys. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the exhibition. On distance is Mikhailivska Church and Mikhailivsky Monastery. And on the right is Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. And this is upper station of a funicular, a cable railroad that connects this up part of the city and the lower parts. By the way, this part is a bit more than 100 meters above the level of water in the Dnipro River. There are some dolls, handmade dolls. Добрий день.
День, така, і вона ще й з мішками.
О, супер, супер,
Дивіться.
супер. І за 10 євро, да, ви говорили?
Yes.
Угу. 10 euros each. It is handmade. Handmade dolls. Thank you, дякую. This is one more souvenir stall. Добрий день.
Добре.
Хлопці цікавляться, скільки там, або кожна свою ціну має.
Бронзові фігурки, такі фігурки в середньому 240 гривень. Брілочок 250. Мишка, ложка маленькі по 100 гривень.
Угу. The bigger ones about 5 euros. And small things, spoons and shower, just 2 euros. Дякую.
Будь ласка.
Well, guys, thank you for joining my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I am Kyiv guide. Before Russian full-scale invasion, I gave tours to Chernobyl exclusion zone. But Putin and all Russians took everything from me. Everything that was dear to my heart in my small motherland, Donetsk, which is under Russian occupation now. And 4 years ago, Russians took my favorite job, touring around Chernobyl exclusion zone. I gave about a bit less than 1,000 tours to Chernobyl exclusion zone. And after that area became off limits, I switched to tours around Kyiv and also Kyiv district. For those who's new here on my stream, it is Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. This building was built on the place of ancient monastery, and this building was built just right before German invasion in 1941. But this building was built in the middle of 30th of the last century. This building was obviously built not for Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, because of back then Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union, and after Ukraine gained independence in 1991, and this building became a seat of our Minister of Foreign Affairs. This is part of the monastery. It was this building was built in the end of 19th century. You can see information plate. Our main destination now is an open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed. Those were destroyed during first stage of Russian invasion 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. The weather is super in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. But yesterday and the day before yesterday, there were heavy rain the whole day. So I had not opportunity to stream. And please, if you wanna see more my videos and streams from streets and squares of Kyiv, the capital of invincible country. So please subscribe my channel, and if you have opportunity and desire to support displaced families, so you can see uh, reference to Donatello. But your likes are more important. Everything is important, guys. Everything, because of we are fighting against of the biggest country in the world, and war entails a lot of problems for us, including job. This is Mikhailivska church and Mikhailivsky monastery.
Oh, it's fun. Look.
Well, guys, please uh, tell me where you're watching my video from. Just recently, I learned that some countries in Europe, Italy, Spain, Greece, Portugal, refused to join European Union limitations uh, on traveling Russians across the Europe. It is bad, very bad news. And please, residents of mentioned countries, don't forget that every euro that Russians pay you smeared in Ukrainian blood. Hello, Germany. Hello, 96006. Hello from Sergei Uzlov. It's me. It's me. And thank you, Germany. Thank you, Germans, for supporting our country. You understand. You understand that protecting Ukraine, we are protecting not only our homes, but also Germany. It is good if you understand it, because of people from Spain, Italy, Greece, Portugal, they don't understand that Russia is a terrorist country, and they welcome Russians to visit their countries and take a rest. Many visitors from Russia are participants of these atrocities in Ukraine. So I was very dissatisfied, very upset with the fact that these four countries refused to uh, put some limitations on Russian tourists. But life is life. We will win. We will fight till the last Russian foot on Ukrainian land. Lime tree. There's a beautiful fragrance here in this season. Is one of my favorite trees. Well, guys, we are in the central part of Kyiv. It is Mikhailivska Square, named after Mikhailivsky Monastery, which is here. And on the square, by the way, in Ukrainian, word square stands for Maidan. So maybe you know this word already. Maidan. Maidan, it is just Ukrainian word for square. And we start our tour around this open air exhibition. From this harvesting combine, it was donated from Howard Buffett Foundation, and unfortunately, you can see that Russians destroyed this harvesting combine. It was on its work in Kharkiv district. Hello from Lordstown, Ohio. Oh, hello, America. Hello, rich Europe, and uh, become very bad. Yes, guys, thank you for understanding that Putin is not going to stop until he will be stopped here. If you don't want war in your native places, so please support Ukraine, support Ukrainians with any possible way, even understanding. Your understanding of this situation is help also. And if you want to support me, uh, a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, from Donetsk, so you can support me and my family also. Even small amounts of money will help us to survive these precarious and bloody times. Well, in front of me is a command and staff vehicle. The base of this vehicle is a personnel carrier, but in this case it was repurposed for some electronics, for radio stations, for jamming equipment. But as you can see, it burns till ashes, and you can see only skeletons of some computers. All these vehicles were brought here from different parts of Ukraine, not only Kyiv district. And if you have guts to visit Kyiv nowadays, so I conduct tours around areas that were uh, under Russian occupation 4 years ago, or to be more precise, in February and March of 2022. Some projectile or maybe some chips, some fractions penetrated here inside of this vehicle, and it triggered fire or explosion, I don't know, inside. And that's why these vehicles are here. This is howitzer. Howitzer, well, in English, carnation. It has a caliber 122 millimeters. It is Soviet standard. Soviet standard, and it doesn't coincide with the NATO standard. As you can see, it is a floating vehicle, judging by its shape, and they able to cross rivers and other small waters without bridges. And this is also howitzer, heavy howitzer, Star S. Its caliber is 152 millimeters. It is heavier, heavy howitzer. Its weight about 45 tons, unlike this one. This one is about 15 tons. This is infantry fighting vehicle BMP-2, quite outdated thing. And in general, most of these vehicles were designed in times of Soviet Union. You know that before Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, Ukraine and Russia were parts of the same country, Soviet Union. and our military forces and Russian military forces, we use it very similar, I would say the same military equipment. But nowadays, this Soviet Union designed gem were uh, replaced by vehicles from our partners, from Germany, from United States, from other countries, United Kingdom, and many other countries. Thank you very much for it, because of Russia is a huge country, the biggest country in the world, and it is 28 times bigger than Ukraine. Russia has everything for happy life, for happy and thriving life, but instead of improving their own lives, they decided to destroy our country. But we are not going to surrender. Putin gave us no choice. We have to win, and you know that nowadays Ukraine uh, became to prevail. I just I just cross my fingers. Maybe these days will be watershed moments in this war, this unfounded, this cruel, this bloody war. And before us is tank T-90A. It is a quite modern Russian tank, but nowadays, due to drones, armored vehicles, including tanks, lost their importance. Not so that they became their things vast, but their importance lowered at present. Let's continue. This is obviously Russian, maybe not obviously, because of we use, I mean, Ukraine and Russia, we use the same vehicles. This is personnel carrier MLTB. You can see it has very thin armor, and they uh, not able to withstand even Kalashnikov bullets from short distance. But the main disadvantage of vehicles like this is huge consumption of fuel. And this vehicle, this namely vehicle MLTB, consumes more than 100 liters per 100 kilometers. So you can see, you can compare with my finger its thickness. It's used not only in army, it's also used for exploration of swamps and taiga in Siberia. And here are two quite modern Russian vehicles. And this is infantry fighting vehicle Tiger. Before Russian invasion, they were supplied, they were equipped with diesels from United States by Cummins company. But nowadays, America stopped supply Russia with engines and other parts. And for example, here is another vehicle, another modern vehicle, mine resistant and ambush protected vehicle, and they were also uh, equipped with a suspension system from a company, Timony company from Ireland. And nowadays, I'm sure that this company stopped uh, supplying of Russia with any components and spare parts. vehicles like this had a lot of modifications. Name of this vehicle is Linza, and in this case, it is uh, evacuation vehicle. You can see 6 seats for wounded soldiers, and in the middle was a seat for some doctor. This bus is from front line. You can see it's riddled with bullets, maybe some shrapnel. It is a fundraising vehicle. It belonged to Ukrainian troops. Well, guys, don't be so modest, and please uh, strike like button to promote my stream. For those who is new here on my stream, hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Hello, my personal hello from Sergey Uzlov. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I am Kyiv guide. And before Russian full-scale invasion, I gave tours around Chernobyl exclusion zone area contaminated with radiation, and uh, I was uh, I was able to give for nearly 1,000 tours. Mars Nasty, this is AI. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can understand. Understand you. Are you kidding me? I think maybe you are from Russia or pro-Russian person. It is not surprise for me because of every time I stream from Kiev, uh, there are quite a lot of Russian or pro-Russian trolls here, and they tell some nonsense. I'm not against of jokes, but uh, all jokes aside, guys, we are in Kyiv, the capital of fighting country, and Russia uh, keeps sharing us every day. And in front of me is infamous drone Shahid, or in Russian variant, it is Gerань. You can see in Russian inscription Gerань, geranium. And they started to attack us with the drones like this in August of 2022. They started from dozens of drones every day, but a bit later they were able to set up production of drones like this on Russian territory. And nowadays they launch up to 1,000 drones every day, every day. But usually they launch about 500, maybe 300 drones like this. They have huge devastating abilities because of here you can see warhead. Drones like this uh, uh, have ability of carrying up to 100 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosive inside of this warhead. They able to fly more than 1,000 kilometers, and they launch drones like this from Ukrainian occupied territories, and also from Russian legal territories. By the way, guys, did you know that drones like this are equipped with engines, two-stroke inner combustion engines that were designed in Germany? This motor was designed by German company um, Limbach. model of this engine is L 550. It was stolen by Iranians from Germany, so it is not licensed version of the engine. These engine like this are very, I would say, primitive, but they are very effective. They consume not much fuel, and this is a tank for fuel. Its length is 3.5 meters, and it is uh, uh, 2.5 meters wide. And on this open air exhibition are not only Russian vehicles. And here you can see two civilian cars. They passengers of these cars were residents of Bucha. Maybe you know a name of this quite small city not far from Kyiv, about 30 kilometers from Kyiv. They started their run away from Russian invasion in February of 2022, and as you can see, their escape was not successful. But thankfully, all of these passengers of these two cars survived, but they were heavily wounded, and they were sent to Germany for treatment. And thank you very much, Germans and other people from many countries of the world who accommodated our refugees. Can you sleep at night, or it is difficult? Sometimes I sleep, sometimes not. It depends on concrete situation. And last two nights were relatively calm. But when we under air attack, it is hard to go sleep. Well, guys, this is another missile. This is Точка U missile, also designed in the Soviet Union, and it is tactical ballistic missile because of it has quite a short range, about 120 kilometers. Now we can see just half, uh, just just uh, just half of the missile, and its original length is uh, uh, okay, I see, and original length is 6 meters, 6 meters long, and a missile like this hits railway station in Kramatorsk. Kramatorsk is a city in Donetsk district, and on that flipping April day, they killed 61 persons, passengers of they were waiting for evacuation train in Kramatorsk, and more on that day, more than 100 people were wounded. Are you for the first time here?
No,
No.
35.
Oh my gosh. I asked that man, is it your first visit to Kyiv? Because of I invite guests of Kyiv, brave people who venture to visit my country in such precarious times, such turbulent times, and I give them tours around places that were under Russian occupation 4 years ago. Here you can see in the photo, you can see Borodyanka, the westernmost place that was under occupation. This man from some country, I didn't ask him where he's from. This is a picture made in Bucha during process of exhumation. Exhumation. There are not military people. They were just civilians. And during 1 month of occupation, Russians killed more than 1,500 just civilians during 1 month, guys. During 1 month, and during German occupation, which took place in 1941, 1943. German occupiers, they killed about 100 civilians. But Russians are very cruel, very cruel and just idiots. They have a beautiful country, their own beautiful big country. And Russia has practically unlimited number of natural resources, mineral resources, and everything that they need for happy and a thriving life. But instead of improving their own lives, they decided to destroy our country. And I know what is Russian propaganda is because of you see, I was born and raised in times of Soviet Union, and I was under influence of Soviet, sorry, propaganda also. But uh, Russian propaganda is more aggressive than Soviet one. And Putin is evil genius who was able to plunge the entire country into mass madness, well, I forgot this word. You understand me. You understand me. Well, guys, let's have a look at the map of air attacks. Oh, only eastern parts of Ukraine are under attack, and Crimea also. It is very good, uh, in particular for my stream, because of usually when Kyiv district and Kyiv itself by air alert, our authorities slow down or even switch off internet, and it is impossible to stream. Well, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and in the beginning of my stream, uh, I told you news, very bad news, that 4 countries of Europe, Italy, Greece, Portugal, and Spain, they refused to impose restrictions on Russian tourists in their countries, and it is very bad because of every euro that Russians spend in their countries is soaked with Ukrainian blood. It is too bad, guys. Are there viewers from Italy, Spain, Portugal, or Greece here? Just let me know. Oh, it is up to you. Maybe uh, you don't want to tell about it. Maybe you don't support your government. And I tell you more. I know that many Americans stand with Ukraine, but government of United States support Putin. And I never equate Americans and American government, but uh, don't take offense, Americans. They are Americans. That we usually judge the country by action of its government. So thank you for your support for being with Ukraine, but it doesn't work like this. We need good words. It is very good, but we need your real support because of every day Ukrainians, both military and civilians, die from ballistic missiles. We don't know what to do with these missiles because of we know what to do with drones. We have our anti-drone drones, but we have not equipment to take down ballistic missiles, and we need PAC-3 missiles for Patriot systems. And for those who is new on my stream, this is infamous drone. In this case, it is Gerань, Russia-made drone, and they started to attack us with drones like this in August of 2022. And nowadays, they were able to set up production of drones like this on Russian territory, and every night they launch hundreds of drones like this on Ukrainian rear. And since August of 2022, they launched, you can imagine it, I can imagine it, uh, 150,000 of drones like this. It is unfathomable number of drones, and every drone is able of carrying up to 100 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. This is warhead. And sometimes they launch drones without explosives inside. But despite of the fact that they launch a mix of drones with warhead and without warhead. Even drones without warhead have huge devastating abilities. And about half a year ago, my landlord, he actually had two apartments. One apartment for his family and another one for rental. And the other night in November of 2025, one of the dummy drone attacked his apartment, and it was able to destroy three apartments. And we needed to search for another apartment because of we had not he had no place where to live. And it was the seventh apartment we changed during this war. So life here is not easy. Is not easy. But guys, I am not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm in this war for uh, 12 years already, and every month I have to pay quite large amounts of money for apartment rentals. So it is matter of my survival. If you have opportunity to support family of refugees from occupied territory, even very little amount of money will matter a lot of for our family. So thank you for your likes, guys, and if possible, just very small amounts of money, very are very important for me. The next level involves A AI drones, the things could escalate very quickly from there. Yes, yes, why not? We have already used AI drones, a lot of drones, and drones prevail among other kinds of weapon at the front line. But the trouble is that not only Ukraine use drones, Russians use drones also, and the main supplier of components for drones is China. They do it secretly. Uh, they never tell about this loudly, but it is the fact. But thank you, all countries, those who understand that Ukraine fights not only for independence of our country, and also we fight against of tyranny uh, for freedom, for freedom, all countries around the world.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
Hello. This is a fundraiser. He's a real, he's real fighter, and when he's at is he collects money for his platoon, for his platoon. Because uh, uh, maybe you know words of Napoleon Bonaparte, Emperor of France, and he used to say, "For war needs three things. First one is money. Second thing is money, and third thing is money also. So it is a devastating thing, war, and 21st century is not for wars. It is for travels, for learning languages, for uh, cuisine exchange and other things, but for everything, but not for war. But Russia decided to unleash this crazy war, and not in most cases, in 100% cases, they cannot explain what for they wage this war. It's just war in sake of war for war. And guys, I need to spread my stream all around the world, and I ask your assistance. So please strike like button. It will help to promote my stream. I need the more viewers, the better. Please don't be so modest. I know that it is not so difficult for you to just strike like button. Maybe in advance. Maybe in advance. At any moment you can dislike my stream if you really don't like it. Well, guys, for those who is new here on my stream, my name is Sergey Uzlov. I am Kyiv guide. I'm Chernobyl guide, and I wanna draw more attention to this cruel and insane war. This is Mikhailivka Square in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery. And on distance, you can see column, building with column. It is Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It was built in the middle of 30th of 20th century. It was obviously built not for Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, because of at that time Ukraine as independent state did not exist, and this building was built for Central Committee of Communist Party of Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. But you know that Ukraine gained independence from Soviet Union in 1991, and since then, in this building became seat of our Minister of Foreign Affairs. And now I want to show you visit card of Kyiv. This monument dedicated to development of Christianity here on this land. And here is uh, it is not original. It is copy because of this monument was erected uh, in 1911, but it was demolished by Bolsheviks. Oh, communists. Maybe not everyone knows the word Bolshevik communists. And so when communists swept to power, they considered communism as a kind of religion, and they did not tolerate any kind of competition. So they demolished this monument, and this is a copy. But this is the very case when copy looks better than original, in my opinion, because of original monument was built of concrete, and now you can see figures of marble. And this figure on left represents Andrew first called one of the 12 apostles. And in the middle of this sculptural composition is great Princess Olga. She rules this area. She was at helm in the middle of 10th century. And these two gentlemen are Cyril and Methodius. They were Christianity enlighteners, and they were also uh, Slavic language developers. The weather is nice. It is about 22. It's not as hot as it was a couple weeks ago, and uh, in the end of in the middle and in the end of May, temperature was as high as 30. It was August. It was not usual for this area, and usually we have for heat 30 and 35 in August or maybe in July. Well, guys, please don't forget subscribe my channel and strike like button. If you wanna see more videos from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, especially nowadays, because of as I can see, we started to prevail at the front line, and I think we see already behind the horizon we see our victory, because of Putin had he he left us no choice. 3 or 4 days ago, our President Zelensky issued open letter to Putin, and he proposed to uh, put on hold this war, and he proposed to sit at the negotiation table, but Putin denied it. So we had not choice just to fight. So what do you think about it? I'd like to know your opinion. For those who is new on my channel, we are on Mikhailivska Square. in central part of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. And we are on the site of open exhibition of Russian military, mostly Russian military vehicles. These vehicles in this row, quite outdated vehicles, mostly designed in Soviet times. But these two vehicles are relatively modern ones. This is a infantry fighting vehicle, Tiger. I think Russians have stolen design of this vehicle from United States. It reminds Humvee, American fighting vehicle, and this is mine resistant ambush protected vehicle, Linza. In this case, it is this variant is evacuation vehicle for wounded Russian soldiers. And now you can hear a clock for Mikhailivsky monastery. It is 5 p.m. in Kyiv and across the Ukraine. And we have unified time zones, so everywhere on the whole territory of Ukraine is 5. Now we're heading to Memorial Wall, commemorating our fallen defenders. Please, guys, don't be so modest and strike like button. It's easy to do, you know. Hello, Tatiana. Common. Hello. I can see Ukrainian flags and also Russian flags. What does it mean? What do you mean by your posting Russian flags? Several days ago, Mr. Rutte, General Secretary of NATO, visited Ukraine and Kyiv, and now we're approaching to a wreath that he laid as a sign of respect to the fallen soldiers. You can see emblem of NATO. And this wreath was laid by President of Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky. Well, guys, and this war started in 2014, 12 years ago, not 4 years ago, as many people around the world think. And I know this topic very well because I'm a refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine, and my small motherland is under Russian occupation. And for all these people and for me, the war started in 2014. But to my sorrow, this war finished for these guys. And look how long this wall is. And well, guys, thank you for joining my stream. And now I want to show you the great Ukrainian river of Dnipro. Please stay tuned and please also strike like button. Oh, it is Slovenia. Oh my gosh, yes. It is not Russia. It is Slovenia. Yes, I understand. Yeah. Yes. This is Mikhailivska Church, and on distance is Saint Sophia Church. Saint Sophia, it is not active church. It is a museum now, and Mikhailivska Church is active church. Well, guys, please stay with me. Please strike like button. And now we're heading to Funicula again. If you here on my stream since its beginning, which lasts more 1 hour, we have already been there. But now I'm going to go down the lower city, and we will see Dnipro River bank. And thank you for your likes. I see one more like, but if not difficult, please strike more like buttons. Mikhailivska Church. It is unfortunately it is maybe fortunately it is a replica because of it was also demolished by communists in the 30s of 20th century. And after Ukraine gained independence, our authorities rebuilt this church. But I can assure you that this church exactly duplicates original church, because I studied a lot of photos, old photos, and I can safely say that it is a very exact monastery. This is how this church looked before its destruction. And this picture was made from Mikhailivska Square. This is very exact copy. Okay, guys, I don't want to overload you with too much photos. I'm here to show you real situation, real picture from Kyiv. And we live in a digital world, and there are billions of photos and recorded videos, but now you able to see live picture from Sergei Uzlov, a real person, a refugee from Donetsk, which is in eastern parts of Ukraine. My small motherland is under Russian occupation. We're nearing to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And please, guys, stay with me, stay tuned. Now we're going to go down to the Dnipro River, the biggest river in Ukraine and obviously in Kyiv. I need to prepare my pass.
Що не бачиш?
Да, вот в этом посте. Это она в молодости. Смотрите, вот
For 5 minutes before wagon of funicular will start, it's way down, and now we're heading to observation deck overlooking Dnipro, but I'm afraid that there are too much greens. But it is, I think you'll find it's interesting to look at Dnipro from height. This place, upper town, is approximately 100 meters higher than the level of the water in river of Dnipro. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv for those who is new on my stream. Behind the trees you can see the river of Dnipro. Well guys, we need to hurry to catch our train in funicular. Name of this park is Vladimir Hill Park. Due to Vladimir the Great, the, uh, the prince who baptized this area. John Johnson loves Russia. Can you explain me what for? Do you love Russia? Why? What is a good trait of Russia? Are you proud with Russia? What does your your post with Russian flags mean? Kyiv Nikola Cable Railroad. Let's look at rail. Down there you can see the second wagon. It is quite short road. Its length is 222 meters only. We have to wait maybe 5 minutes, maybe less. It's a cabin of operator. Thank you for your likes and please stay tuned, guys. We'll start in several minutes. Okay. Here we go. The ride takes about 3 minutes, even less, rather 2.5 minutes. And fare is around 20 euro cents only. This is hourly of artists. Usually on weekends it's full with books, masterpieces for artists. Kyiv is very green city. There are hundreds of parks here, and this is one of them. Right bank of the river is quite steep, as you can see, and the left bank of the river is gently sloping bank shore. Kyiv Nikola cable railroad, which connects upper city and the lower city. And the difference in height between upper station and lower station is about 100 meters, maybe a bit less than 100 meters. Okay, guys, we nearly made it. Okay, we're at the lower station of Nikola. This is the lower station of Kyiv funicular, and here is also Поштова площа metro station. It's the entrance to metro station. Поштова площа. And this is entrance to the lower station of funicular. Name of this district is Podil, or for short, lower city. For those who's new here on my stream, now we're heading to the bank of Dnipro River, the biggest river in Ukraine.
Hello. Hi, Mio.
Дякую.
Хорошего дня.
Very funny boy.
Та йди сюди. Ладно, ладно, все.
This is Vladimirsky descent. It connects these parts of the city and the main streets of Kyiv, Krishchatik Street. And guys, please stay tuned and strike like button. And I will show you the very city center of Kyiv, Maidan Незалежності, or Independence Square.
Подожди. Куда не кидаться жесть.
Before full scale of Russian invasion, this building was a river port. But 4 years ago, navigation of the river was closed. And this building was rented out for American University. I don't know what does it mean, but they taught here. At last, guys, this is Dnipro River, the biggest river in Ukraine. Oh, I can see some fire on distance. You can see some smoke. Something happened. Well, guys, did you know that in the 50s and 60s of the last century, on the river of Dnipro, 6 dams were built and 6 water reservoirs emerged. But in June of 2023, the Russians exploded the lowest dam on the river, and you can easily imagine what 1 cubic meter is. You can also imagine 10 cubic meters. It is approximately no two 20 cubic meters is a capacity of uh, uh, a truck cistern, truck tank. And can you imagine 1,000 cubic meters and 1 million? It is hard to imagine what 1 million of cubic meters water mean. But 3 and a bit years ago, Russians exploded the dam on the river of Dnipro, and 50 billions of water rushed down to the Black Sea, uh, washing away everything in its path. Together with residents of villages, this stream of water flashed agricultural enterprises, cemeteries, everything in its path. It was one of the biggest ecological catastrophe. Russia made it. Unfortunately, not much people paid attention at this atrocity. And as I can see, many people around the world think that this war is a war between 2 countries. No, guys, this war is a clash between 2 civilizations. We fight not only for freedom of Ukraine, we fight for freedom of the whole democratic world. Just 10 minutes ago, we were next to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs up there. Guys, for those who is new on my stream, we are in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, fighting country, and now we are in the lower city, Podil. It's named Podil, and 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes ago, we were on the upper city, next to Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which is on distance. Guys, please, I need your likes. It helps to promote my stream. It is very important for algorithms of YouTube. So don't be so modest, and it is not difficult to you to strike like button. Thank you for this. Now we are in the lower part of the city, and after walking a bit around this place, we will go to the central square of Kyiv, Maidan Незалежності or Independence Square. So please stay tuned. Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, invincible country. Now we're heading to the memorial dedicated to legendary founders of the city of Kyiv. Please stay with me. It will take us a couple of minutes, and we will see very peculiar, very unusual monument in form of three children, founders of Kyiv. It is real fire on distance. We can see some smoke behind the river. By the way, let's have a look at the map of air alerts. Where is my map? Where is my map? No, it is quiet. But what coming night has in spare for us, we don't know. Because Putin is not going to stop the war. In general, he is not going to stop until he will be stopped. And thank you very much to those countries, to those people who understand this. You know that 4 days, maybe 3 days ago, our President Zelensky issued open letter to Putin, but Putin refused our proposal to stop or just put this war on hold. So he left us now to three legendary brothers, founders of Kyiv, Sheikh Harif, and their sister Libich. This is Libich. Her name is Libich. The sister of these two brothers. Well, guys, okay, thank you. Thank you for joining my stream. Hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Hello from Sergei. My name is Sergei. I'm a refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine. And before Russian full-scale invasion, I gave tours to Chernobyl exclusion zone area contaminated with radiation. It was my dream job. And back then I worked every day, sometimes including weekends. But Putin took everything from me, including this, my last job. Well, guys, stay tuned, please. And now I wanna take bus, and we will see the central part of Kyiv. It is central, to be more precise. This is central part of Kyiv, but we will go to the very heart of Kyiv, Independence Square. and I'll show you people's memorial, flag memorial commemorating our fallen soldiers, our fallen defenders. Because of that memorial dedicated not to only Ukrainians, not only Ukrainian warriors. Also, you will see a lot of flags of other countries. And if you tell me what country do you call home, I will show you a flag of your country. Kyiv is very hilly city, and up there is Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. And this part of the city, lower part of the city, is 100 meters lower than upper parts of the city. For those who is new on my stream, in front of us is lower station of Kyiv funicular cable railroad. And just 30 minutes ago, we took ride on this cable railroad. You can easily rewind my stream after I upload it on YouTube. And if you want to see more videos and streams from streets of Kyiv, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Oh, my boss, super, super guys, super. Please stay tuned. The ride in the bus will take only 5 minutes or around 5 minutes. It is first. This yellowish building was first tram station in Kyiv since the end of 19th century. And this is a bridge of glass. You can see windows of glass. Some parts of the floor are of glass. And so, by the way, this bridge was under Russian attack 4 years ago. Maybe not four, but approximately 4 years ago. I remember that day. It was 10th of October. And this is National Philharmonic Society concert hall for classical music, for jazz music. This is Hotel Dnipro, and you can see some windows are without glass, covered with OSB board. It is the result of 2 weeks ago air attack. This billboard tells, "Together we are invincible." Our next stop is Maidan. We made it. Guys, in front of me is the central post office, and it's undergone another air attack approximately 2 weeks ago, and you can see some buildings still broken over there, and some of windows instead of glass have OSB boards. This is the main street of Kyiv, Krещатик Street. Please, guys, stay tuned. And our next destination is People's Flag Memorial. And also we'll take a walk along this street, and you will able to see Ukrainians and guests of the city. And I also will show you city administration and the seat of our mayor. You know that our mayor is boxing world champion. Well, guys, and please, I have a big favor to ask of you. Please stay tuned. Maybe my internet connection will be lost for several seconds. I try uh, to cross this road very quickly, and if you lose internet, please